Hello and welcome to Know Now. Today's topic is Crohn's disease, and I'm here today with Matt to give us a little bit more information. For those of us like myself who may not know what Crohn's disease is, can you best explain it to somebody?
Absolutely. Crohn's disease is a form of irritable bowel disease. And it's similar to ulcerative colitis, if you've heard of that. Ulcerative colitis, it tends to attack, I believe, only like the colon and the large intestine, but the Crohn's disease can attack anywhere in your digestive system, even your esophagus, and it can just travel all over.
Is it a pretty painful disease?
Yes, there's a lot of pain that can be associated with it, especially when you're not controlling it with medicine. You know, if it's not controlled with the medicine, it pretty much just runs, without restriction through your body.
Wow, that sounds pretty intense. Is for a lot of people, it's a very uncommon disease, and a lot of people don't know about it, but it's rapidly growing in the United States. Can anyone get this disease?
Yeah, as far as I know, anyone can get this disease. Actually, I know the answer to this question. It's that Crohn's disease is growing in industrialized areas rapidly. I mean, you don't see it in non-industrialized areas, but you're seeing it a lot now in the U.S. and Canada and parts of Asia that are being industrialized, and Europe a lot. It's something with building up and industrialization seems to cause Crohn's disease.
Does anybody in your family have it?
No, I'm the only one who has it. My uncle on my dad's side had ulcerative colitis, but you can cure ulcerative colitis and you can't cure Crohn's disease.
What's the difference between the two?
Like I said, ulcerative colitis, since it attacks the colon and a little part of the large intestine, you can have colostomy and you can pretty much cure it. It removes the infected part. You have to wear a colostomy bag for like 6 months. Well, with Crohn's disease, because it moves around anywhere, it goes to the small intestine, the large intestine, the colon, the esophagus, anywhere, you can't, it's not like you have surgery and remove the infected part.
Right. Is there any kind of specific diet that you have to are restricted to?
No, but in high school, because I've always had trouble gaining weight, and so in high school, in order to keep my weight on, I would have tube feedings at night, and that would involve putting an NG tube down my nose into my stomach, and I would get food at night so that it would go directly and it would bypass the Crohn's disease, so the Crohn's disease couldn't get it.
Okay. What kind of challenges do you say that you face having this disease?
You have to go to the bathroom a lot. You got to take medicine every day. You got to stay on top of your medicine. I have to make sure I eat a certain amount of calories every day, or else I can lose weight pretty easily. It's just, it's a challenge, because when you think that I'm on a good streak, then something happens and it knocks you back down. It's like taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back all the time.
I've heard people talk about having remission. Can you go through this several times in your life? Have you ever gone through it?
Yeah, actually, because there is no cure for Crohn's disease, you're always in a cycle.
Right.
So, when you're in remission, you're not having any symptoms, so it's great. But, then you're going to wind up having symptoms. So the whole key is to limit the cycles of remission. I mean, the symptoms. You want to be in remission as much as possible.
Is there a set limit? Like, I know that some people have said that they have been able to be in remission for up to 5 years at a time. Is there some kind of trick to it?
No, just hope, prayer, just getting on the right medicine pretty much, and I have Remicade treatments every 6 weeks, which help me keep me in remission longer, and that's really what helps me the most.
If you have to pay attention to like how much food you eat because of different kind of calories that you intake, does it affect other organs in your body?
No, not really.
4:30. We have time for one last question. Are there any kind of specific complications or risk factors?
There's a lot of symptoms with Crohn's disease, and it's really hard to diagnose at first. And because when I was first sick, I had everything. You get really intense stomach pains, and it hurts at times. And you just don't want to eat, or you're sleeping a lot, like taking 2-3 naps a day. Like I was sleeping 16 hours a day before they diagnosed me with it. The most important thing is your bowel movements, because if you see diarrhea or blood, then you know you got something going on. And yeah, so it's a variety of factors.
All right, well, thank you for your openness and time today.
Thank you.